Hey guys, welcome back to it's probably a both exciting and kind of sad day here at Let's Play Tabletop and Super Switch U. We are at the season finale for season 4 of Let's Play Tabletop. This day is finally here. We've got Kirby Air Riders. I said that was the last one for the year before we take a break. Um, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed all of the episodes so far. Been trying to keep them entertaining at least somewhat, but also just trying to explore a wide range of games from Switch 2, Switch 2 editions, and Nintendo Switch originally. All being played on Switch 2. So this is the first time in the series that we were doing Switch 2. So setup's a little different and a lot of things were a little different, but hopefully you guys had a good time. I do not still to this day have an exact date that we're coming back. It will just be sometime in the first 6 months of next year. We'll kind of see how game releases line up and how I am or am not able to get those releases, and we'll go from there. With that, I'll stop rambling. We'll jump into Kirby Air Riders. So with the unboxing video, we did Air Ride and we did Top Ride. And I've started a road trip, which is actually really cool because it most definitely is story mode. And I'd done the first place, which was Grassland or something. But when you first open this up, it opens the big cutscene that they showed in the last direct, I believe. When it was voiced over and it was talking about the machines was coming down and stuff. And actually, I wonder if Memories has that. Yeah, okay. So here in Memories, you can see all cutscenes, which means that there is more cutscenes apparently. Um, there's the initial opening video, and then this one I got from doing the first zone versus first stage, whatever. So I'm sure there's chapter videos like that through the rest of this. We'll find out. But let's go ahead and jump in. You guys can see it. I don't remember saving this twice, but apparently, oh no, one's an autosave. Okay, do this one. So this was kind of cool right here. There were 3 different items just before doing the final quote boss. I think it was just a race against Gooey that I had to do. But there was a heart, there was the bomb upgrade or ability, and something else. Maybe the cutter or something. I don't know. There were 3 different things, and you got to choose it, and depending on how you beat that, or selected that, is how you dealt with Wispy Woods afterwards. It was just a little cutscene, and it was like use the item you picked up. I grabbed the heart, and so it befriended him, and they were happy, and he just let me through. And then now, I guess it changes the stage that you do, because there's 3 different stage options that split off from that one. So, hold on. Okay, I was trying to figure out where my cursor was and why it wasn't going down there. So we're gonna jump into the sweets stage or whatever this is, and I was not paying attention. I should have, but and also as you go, because like this is not nearly the machines that I have unlocked through the game, but in this particular mode it is. You will get the option to switch out a machine, and that's what I had done. I grabbed the Wing Star, but it's also better for gliding than it is for actual on the ground racing. So I'm going to jump into just using the Warp Star again, because why not? And you could go between the 3 tracks here, and you choose between what you want to do before you get to them. And then you do whatever it is, whether that's a race or a stadium challenge or something like that. Okay, so this was like a city trip kind of challenge, and it's eat up all the feast. So find as many food items as you can in the time limit. Hope that it's more than the very large hamster can eat. So might be in trouble. Well, I don't know. I'm Kirby, so I might be okay. But yeah, so it's kind of neat. There's definitely lots of different things to do within the game itself. I might have picked the wrong way. There's no food here. Why is the food gone? Oh crap! It was like a smorgasbord, and I missed it. There we go. Hopefully that was enough. Yeah, all right. I did this on casual, so it should have been. I've realized between the gameplay footage and the stuff that I did afterwards, and then now this, I'm not great at this game. I think casual was probably a little too easy. I could have probably stuck to the normal difficulty, but it's probably fine. All right, so shop. So I can buy. That's abilities there, and then upgrades for my ship, which I believe that just kind of carries over because the Wing Star I had gotten a couple of those upgrades and it just meshed with the Warp Stars. Ooh, but I really do want that Shadow Star though. Let's do that one. We're gonna grab the Shadow Star. Oh, you can do more. Okay, cool, cool. I think that's all I want though, so we're just gonna go with that. All right, that's a typical race, right? No crazy whatever. All right, there we go. We're gonna do this one then. The Beanstalk Park. I am having a lot of fun with this, even if I do suck at the game. I am having a good time with it, though. It's exactly what I was hoping that it would be. Almost went off the course, though. That would have been bad. Um, yeah, I can say without a doubt, though, in my own opinion, that this is way better than the GameCube one was. It's the fact you could pick the different characters. It seems like it's a little bit easier to control, and the modes are definitely better for sure. As I didn't put a lot of time into the GameCube one. I had it, I tried it, and it was weird, and then I just kind of stopped and then got rid of all the old retro stuff, and so it went with it, and it's probably fine. Like all the tracks from the original are here, so definitely doesn't matter to go back to the GameCube one anymore. Okay, so I just wanted to see because you can unlock characters through the checklist here, and I need power up all stats to 1 or higher. Okay, I just need to work on the other stats then. That's easy enough. Because no, I don't have all the characters yet. I don't have all the machines. I did make a custom one though. That was kind of cool. Let's see, target flight. Let's do a target flight. That sounds like a good way to show off some more stuff you can do in here. All right, one shot in the highest number that I can hit. Oop. I botched that so much. Oh, dang it. I think I just lost. Oh no. Alright. I really thought I could have made that. Let's switch to the Wing Star. It's supposed to be better about this anyway. There we go. That's a better way out of the gate. Gotta give myself a little bit more of a boost. Oh, I got it. Alright. Redeemed myself just a little bit. Okay, so the only thing that hasn't gone up to 1 is the weight. We'll have to get that here in a minute. If I get the shop or whatever again, I'll try to do it. Anything else? What was the other thing I got? Was it down here? Was it this? Okay. So no characters to see to whatever. You do get like 2 to 3 of these rest stops here, which will give you the chance to upgrade something. It'll give you like 3 random things. So you could do boost, weight, or offense right here. Weight was the only thing that has not gone up to 1, and I would really like to unlock what looked like Knuckle Joe. So let's see if it'll trigger that. Not yet. Alright, I gotta finish a challenge and then maybe it'll pop up. Alright, I don't know what any of this is. I want the treasure chest. What's in there? Ooh. Let's see, another gourmet race score. Let's do this. Probably gonna suck at it, but let's do it anyway. Launch off the jump ramp area. Jump ramp and fly as far as you can. Good thing I'm still on the wing star. It would have been real bad as something that couldn't do it. Alright. Just keep going to infinity. That did not actually give me more air. Dang it. Okay. Don't nose plant and you'll be fine. Okay. Ooh, I think I got 2. So we got that. We finally upgraded all stats to 1. And then we got the Rocky guy. Rocky Balboa. What did I do for him? Open a treasure chest on the road. I picked the right thing. That's awesome. Okay. And nothing spawned off of that one. And no interesting things. So you get stuff like stickers and decals and different license things and stuff. So like there's always little stuff to go for. But at the moment, I'm just trying to unlock characters and machines and courses. Because you have to unlock, I want to say it's the original 8 courses from the GameCube. It's being unlocked because you only start with 8 courses. So I've gotten a few, but I have not gotten everything. So here's a boss. Dive quickly by boosting. Aim for a high score. Okay. That was rough. Okay, hold on. Oop. I'm missing everything here. I'd like to get a few of these hundreds, though. Okay, okay. Missed all of that. Oh god, okay. Finished strong with 500. So I think there was something better underneath, so I don't know. Nobody else is getting close, so. Plus, I guess there is a time bonus there, too, if you see that right up there. Alright, level 26. Okay, okay. Another icon to use for the license. I'm going to have to go back in there. I've gotten so many things since I created my license for online use that it's probably about time. I'm going to go with another boost upgrade. I feel like I'm not going fast enough. Alright, so we're about halfway through, because there's a boss halfway and then there's a boss at the end. What am I looking at here? Okay. I got the gator, whatever that's gonna do. I haven't tried the huge pillar destruction thing. Actually, I don't know that I've done any of those, to be honest, but I'm gonna try this. Destroy that thing. Something. I need an ability. There we go. I feel like I'm making some progress. Can't even tell where I'm at now. Got it. I don't know if I did it, but somebody did it. Yeah! Unlocked another thing, so another icon. That's cool. And I don't know what that is. I also don't know how to unlock it because it doesn't tell me. That's great. Fantastic. Ooh, new vehicle. Swap onto the chariot. Defeat the rival, button rush, gourmet rush. Forgot I can't boost. I'd just be stopping myself. Defeat the Waddle Dee. I think I whacked him a couple times there. Hey, get back here.
Excellent.
I guess I got it. I couldn't tell. Here for a minute there, I couldn't tell what was going on. Alright, so third rest area. What can I upgrade this time? Weight, defense, and HP. My defense is kind of low. Let's go ahead and do that one. Alright. Means we should be about halfway to the... Well, like 3/4 of the way through the course. And like halfway between halfway boss and all the way boss. Something. What is this? I think that's money. Let's just grab the money. Alright! No effort applied. And we'll do a Kirby melee. I already did both the target flight and the target dive. Defeat more foes than anyone else. This is going to be rough. Okay. I don't even see anybody else. I like the plasma. You can just fire it off. It's easier to hit. I'm not going to get anybody else, am I? Oh, there was only one other person. They only had like 8, so... Alright. Another icon. Hit 3 enemies with a single attack. I've not done that yet. 15 different kinds of enemies, and it's 10 so far. Okay. We got this. Boss time? Shop time. Okay. So there's no ships this time. I can increase my special meter. I can increase some stats. Glide ability would probably help. Huh. So I knew that one. And then defense for sure. And I want to do offense. And that's gonna cover it for now. Last time. Okay, so a Scruffy on a Slick Star. Right over buttons for control of the area. Well, that was kind of cool. Big button. It's right there. Only 30 seconds, it's not enough time. I'm gonna fall off here. I didn't make that at all. Oh, I got a few after time. Does that still count? Yeah, we win. Alright, and then that's the end of the stage. So there was no... I guess there was no pathways that branched off of this one. There's some money and a sticker. I'm getting closer to this picture. 30 out of 150. That's progress. Still don't know what that gator did, though. Oh, no, that's where I... Okay. Okay, so I had to pick it way earlier on this time. But that's how I cleared through that pathway. And yeah, it looks like it does branch off. So each of those would have had pathways that branched. And I went to the beach, apparently. That's fine. It's probably okay. Would definitely like to save, for sure. And overwrite that one. I could... Yeah, this is my custom machine. I gave it eyes so it could see all of the horrors that I do. And there's like keychains sticking off the back and stuff. It was neat. But alright. I wasn't actually intending on starting this just yet. Okay. But we did do what we set out to do, and some of those challenges were definitely similar to City Trip. So I think we've actually covered most of the stuff that you can do in this game. We just didn't do a City Trip specifically. But yeah, so that's Kirby Air Riders in tabletop mode, running on Switch 2, because it's the only thing it can run on. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. And definitely, I want to stress this one this time. Throw out some suggestions. What would you guys like to see in Season 5? I want to leave Season 4 off with that question. What games would you guys like to see covered when we come back for Season 5 eventually? It could be Switch 1 games, Switch 2, or Switch 2 Edition. I will do my best to make sure to have some way to play those games by next season, but it will definitely help me create a schedule. So anytime between game releases, older stuff can be played, stuff that's import, whatever. Like, the sky's the limit when it comes to this thing. As long as it's Switch 1, Switch 2, or Switch 2 Edition, then suggest it. And we'll do an episode to cover that, and we can see it running on Switch 2, tabletop mode, in Season 5. And also, just if you have just comments, general discussion type things, questions, anything, definitely feel free to put those down below too. It's just more of a, like, it doesn't even have to be on this video. Any video, comment and suggest for Season 5 of Let's Play Tabletop. Just make sure that you mention that in some way so I know that that's what you're doing and not just like throwing something out there. But I think that's pretty much it there. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. And hit the bell notification button to be alerted to all upcoming videos. And whenever I do start talking about doing season 5, I will do at least one video before the premiere saying exactly like when we're coming back, what the schedule is going to look like, if it's going to still be Saturdays at 9 a.m. Central Time, or if it's going to change, that kind of thing. So hitting that bell notification button will definitely alert you whenever I go to put that out, or videos of any kind. And yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you next time.